8:30 p.m. tonight, the New York Knicks will be facing off against the San Antonio Spurs in the NBA Cup Finals in Las Vegas. The Spurs come into this game off their biggest statement win of the year versus the Oklahoma City Thunder, a 7-3 record in their last 10, and of course, getting back their superstar, Victor Wembanyama. To go over to the Knicks side, they're coming in piping hot off a comfortable win against the Magic, a 9-1 record in their last 10 games. They come off an incredible shooting performance by their captain, Jalen Brunson, dropping 40 with 8 assists on 59% shooting. Karl-Anthony Towns also had an incredible game, dropping 29 and 8 on 82% from the field. The whole starting five was incredibly efficient that game. Cat had incredibly improved defense in these past couple of weeks. It's been a huge sight for Knicks fans, right, to look forward to. His defense was left much to be desired earlier, and we'll see if he can continue this defensive outpour, but he's been pretty incredible lately. This is an exciting game for both of these fan bases. We're already seeing playoff level intensity of two of the most talked about teams coming into the season. Seeing Wemby and Castle blossom into true stars in this league after winning both Rookie of the Years in their respective campaigns, and taking down the top dog OKC, snapping their incredible winning streak and the best start in NBA history, tied for that. Spurs vs. OKC is looking to be one of the best rivalries in the West for years to come. But now let's talk about the history of this matchup, right? Between the Knicks and Spurs in 105 regular season contests, the Spurs hold a 59-46 record over the Knicks. The last 2 years have seen these teams split the season series, and we've seen some incredible duels in these games. Just last year, the Knicks and Spurs played a Christmas Day thriller, which is also fun to talk about because it was the Mickey Mouse broadcast.
Anunoby surrounded. It's Donald for three. Money again! Donald Duck is a flamethrower. The hot hand.
Which is so funny. We saw this game. We saw Donald Duck, also known as Mikal Bridges, drop a season-high 41 points with 15 in the fourth quarter to save the Knicks from Wemby's 42-point explosion. This wasn't the first time Wemby had an incredible duel with a Knicks player, as on March 29th, 2023, we saw an OT thriller, this time with a little less Disney characters, but what we did see was Jalen Brunson drop a 61-point explosion, totaling for nearly half of his team's 126 points. But they ended up losing to a 40-point, 20-rebound explosion from Victor Wembanyama, one of his biggest coming-out games just 2 years ago. Obviously, these are years past, and a fact that is true for both of these teams is that these are the best basketball products that these two teams have put on the court in a very long time. The Knicks are scoring 121 points per game. It's good for fourth in the association on the defensive end. They also rank fourth, letting up just 112 points per game. Good for, you guessed it, fourth best net rating in the entire NBA. They shoot 37.8% from three, which is going to be crucial against the incredible paint defense of the San Antonio Spurs, who have the best defender in the league, Victor Wembanyama, down there. For their season stats, they average 120 points per game, along to go with 115 points per game allowed. They have the 8th best net rating in the association. All of this is with Victor Wembanyama. I mean, he's only played on this season 13 games so far, and they've gotten a lot of different players to step up this year, namely Stephon Castle, as I mentioned before. De'Aaron Fox and Devin Vassell have also been incredible this year. They've been incredible for the Spurs. The Knicks have gotten, of course, MVP-level play from Jalen Brunson, but the starting five has been incredible as a whole. They've only lost one game since inserting Josh Hart back into the starting lineup, and they're getting incredible contributions from Karl-Anthony Towns on both ends of the floor. His offense has been inefficient so far this year, but his defense has been much improved, and we see the offense coming to life recently. He's really coming to his own. OG Anunoby, who recently came back from injury, one of the best two-way players, 3-and-D wings, and another 3-and-D wing on this team, of course, Mikal Bridges, who could be a potential all-star this year and all-defensive team candidate, and contributions off the bench from guys like Jordan Clarkson. I mean, you look at Landry Shamet and Deuce McBride, who have been incredible this year. Both of them are hurt, so it's a good advantage for the Spurs to take advantage of lesser guard play from the Knicks, who are losing both Shamet and McBride, who have been incredible. But as some of last year's draft class has also stepped up for the Knicks, right? Tyler Kolek's been good in his minutes. Both ends of the floor, an incredible passer. You really need to make sure you're careful with who you pair him with, right? I mean, obviously him and Jalen Brunson backcourt is defensively leaves a lot to be desired, but you could really use him in Jalen Brunson's minutes off the court, and he's been incredible in those. Ariel Huck-Porty, right, has really helped the center rotation of the New York Knicks on both ends of the floor. He's been very good, very efficient this season. Mitchell Robinson, an incredibly important game for him defensively. He's been the defensive wizard he's been his entire career. Offensively, free throws, again, it's all people talk about, of course, and I can't really blame them for that. But in terms of Mitchell Robinson, this is his biggest test of the year so far, right? Defensively, the biggest matchup is going to against Victor Wembanyama, and how the Knicks will be able to shut him down is going to be one of the biggest keys of this game, and that's going to be Mitchell Robinson's main assignment. Obviously, you're going to get help defense in the passing lanes, help defense. Josh Hart, great help defender. OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, both incredible help defense. We'll see Karl-Anthony Towns also probably get some of the assignment against Wembanyama's. Mitchell Robinson likely won't play the whole game. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Huck-Porty also be on Wembanyama this game. Obviously, they're going to have help defense against him. But for Mitchell Robinson, that is his key task, right? That's going to be the main guy they're looking to guard him. For the Spurs, one of their biggest keys will be headhunting Jalen Brunson offensively. Castle and Fox have been the Spurs' incredible guard play so far this season, and Brunson, who stands at around 6 foot, say 6'2", he's probably more around 6 foot flat, is likely to be targeted defensively, so the Spurs taking advantage of that will be a key factor. Let me know in the comments below what your score predictions for this game will be, who the biggest keys will be, the leading scorers, and if anyone gets the score correct, I'll make sure to shout you out in the comments for the post-game analysis. Thank you for watching this episode of the fourth quarter, where we break down the NBA, NFL, and MLB. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and have a great day.